Hello, YouTube world. Excuse me one moment while I hydrate. Okay, I'm back. So, this, as I mentioned in my October favorites, I'm going to be filming my July Best Damn Book Box. No, the Best Damn Book Box subscription box monthly thing. Anyways, just a quick on why this is actually my July one, and it took until November to get here, which is totally fine. Is because the woman who created this, her name's Nicole, Nicole Tate. So, I think she has a Facebook account. The Best Damn Book Box has an Instagram account. That's where I follow them. I think they might have a Twitter. I'm not 100% sure. They probably have a Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat. I don't feel like I need to have a Snapchat. So the reason why it took so long to get here is because she had a family emergency, which unfortunately her grandmother had passed away, and my condolences to her and her family. And I know how that feels. So that kind of pushed back subscription boxes. Then she was trying to get everything done, and then she had months. She had a July one and a June one to get out there, and an August one, and then all of a sudden it's just you're being bombarded with all these ones, trying to make sure that the goods that you put in here in the box make it that they're good quality, all that stuff. And her husband, and her 2 kids were putting together over 500 boxes for everyone. Sorry, my hands feel dry. So it's like, I totally understand you're really only like a 1 to 4 person operation. You had a family emergency, which I totally understand that you took some time off to be there for your family, to be there for the funeral, all that. It's like, I totally understand that. And people were getting so upset saying, I want my money back, and why is this taking forever? And she was getting hit with all these negative comments. So I just wanted to let her know, I don't care if I received my July box next year. I love your products. I love that you put every thought and detail, and you really thought about what books you want to put into it, and what products you want to do, and all this, and you really take your time to make it very special, and that's what I love, and thank you for doing it. So I just want to let her know that with all these negative comments, you have people who love what you do and who will continue being subscribed to you until you either end it, or you die, or I die. So then that happened, and then she got together with a fulfillment company, which she will send the products to them, which they're based in Florida. She's in Colorado. They will put together the boxes, fill them up, and ship them out for her. Well, then, as soon as that happened, Hurricane Matthew came along. So that delayed things even more, and she's trying super hard and super fast to get all of these out there. So that's why it took forever. And to me, I don't care. When I saw that my box was here, that this brown box that has this was on my kitchen table waiting for me, I literally squealed like a kid at Christmas time who got their favorite thing that they've always wanted. I squealed. So yeah. So this is the July Neverland box. I think August is Oz. September is The Little Mermaid. October is Things That Go Bump in the Night, obviously. And then November, this month, will be Villains. So if you guys want to subscribe to her and have a monthly subscription box, Villains is this month. I think there's still spots open. It's not super expensive for it. And trust me, don't be disappointed if you have to wait a couple months. her products and what's inside them are totally worth it. So I just, don't be discouraged by the fact that all these things were happening. It was just a series of misunfortunate events, and you know, not every single company is going to run smoothly all the time. You know, I don't know what company ever has, whether they're a big chain or just a one-person operation. So people, just remember that everyone's human, everyone goes through things, everyone has feelings, so just please remember that. So this is my unboxing of the July The Best Damn Book Box Neverland box. So when I had first opened it, all I did was open it just to see which one it was. And so then, because I keep up with the emails that I have, so I can, this is bugging me, so I can erase them on my phone. So I don't have 400 emails in my thing. So when I first saw this, I knew which one to get rid of, all that. So it was kind of like a little postcard, and on the back it's kind of like what you will see in your box. So it doesn't tell you, like, describe what it is, but like, and she also puts the prices on here too. So if you go on that website or whatever, then you know how much it is. So here there's art prints by Art Quality, wax crumble melts, from Once Upon a Wick, $7, handmade jewelry. It's earrings and a ring, both for $14. There's going to be a bracelet by The Best Damn Craft Shop for $12, a magnet for $5, a button magnet pair for $4, and then the Peter Pan interactive book by J.M. Barrie, illustrated for $27.99. And I think he does the illustrated books for Harry Potter. So I think that's what this is. And I do like the whole Peter Pan concept. I've never really read Peter Pan, so. And then afterwards, it's kind of like the colors of like Peter Pan. So it's green and yellow, and if you're a Packer fan, then it's for football. And then usually what I do is when I take a picture for Instagram and put it on there, I'll use, you know, these green shreddings and just kind of incorporate it. Why not, you know? So the first thing is the bracelet. And it's just kind of like a leather bracelet with 2 stars for, you know, that second bright star to the right. So that's why you have this. You can obviously tighten it, loosen it, keep it on a wall, whatever. So, very pretty. And it's brown and silver. Since the lighting's horrible, that's the color of the bracelet. It looks black, but it's brown. Up next, looks like it's 2 magnets, and these look like the button magnets. So you have things falling. You have the Peter Pan one, which says dreams do come true if only we wish hard enough. And then the other one is Tinkerbell. So, you know, all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. So, I don't have anything in my room that these will stick to, but I will get something, and any magnet that I have, I will put on. So up next is the Happiness Mermaid Gypsy handmade jewelry. So it comes like that. Hold on. It's a pair of Dresy earrings and an opal ring. Well, I only have the Dresy earrings. I have something similar to this in a dark blue shade, But look how pretty these are. I know Sparks Emporium makes earrings like these too. They're super popular, and I actually am asking for some on my Christmas list. But these, gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. I don't think I'll ever stop looking at it. No, and then here's the ring that I mentioned. It's the opal ring. I'm just trying to get the little plastic bag open. There we go. I think the silver is more of like a kind of cheaply made material, but it's still very pretty. So opal, if like it turns like your finger green, but you know, like I don't know if you guys can tell, but on my ring finger on my right hand it's a little discolored, and that's from my mood color changing ring, and it just turns it green. So that, again, the lighting, I know it's very horrible, but it is a kind of lavender, very pretty mermaidy scale color. It's very pretty. So these are the two water, nope, this one is the water print, was it one or two? It's two. So it's just Peter Pan, which I will probably hang this up somewhere. It's gotta make room for it in my room. And this is the other magnet, which is, it is Peter Pan, but sometimes, you know, he kind of looks like Link from Zelda. You know, Zelda, they're good. And then these are the Neverland Sky Once Upon a Wick wax crumbles. So I can smell that just through here, and it's a nice like purple blue color. So if you have one of those ones where you have like a, I'm trying to like, okay, say like this is the candle thing. You have a cutout here, and you put in a tea light candle, not a fake one, a real one, and they have like, you can either have the holes poked out so it ventilates through, but then it also has like a square top, and that's where you put these crumbles. And as like the heat rises up and the flames and everything, the wax will start to melt and have the scent come out. I just don't have any in here to show you in my room, or I would, but they smell amazing. Okay. So now I'm through all that, and now we're gonna get to the book, which looks heavy. It feels heavy. It is very, very heavy. Whew. It's an illustrated book. I'm gonna get my knife, which I know it's pronounced knife, but I don't want to damage the book, but I want to get it open. Ooh. So, get this open. It's a very, very pretty book. Like, gorgeous. So, it looks like this. And it's heavy. I didn't know Peter Pan had many book pages in it. So, this is just so cool. And it has like here it has pop-ups. You can actually, the wheel spins. Oh, we got the little cardboard that's in it. I don't need that in there anymore. Here you have this is the medical notes patient is the Darling Children, and it opens up, and it's really cool. So you have John, Wendy, and Michael. But yeah, it's just little papers inside. This is like really cool. He did like a really good job. J. Embury. I want to say he does the Harry Potter ones. I really do. She asked where he lived. Second to the right, said Peter, and then straight on till morning. And then you guys won't be able to tell, but like, I guess kind of can. It's Peter Pan right there. Let your imagination take flight as you journey with Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, and the Darling Children to the magical island of Neverland in this beautiful, new, unabridged gift edition of J. M. Barrie's classic story. All new original illustrations and 10 exclusive interactive elements from the award-winning design studio Mina Lima. Create an enchanted adventure for readers of all ages. All you need to think lovely thoughts and use a little bit of fairy dust. So, I can actually read Peter Pan now. Since I said I've never read the book. So, I mean here, like you know how they hide, so here's the trees. Bam, there's freaking Neverland right there. So it's cool. So that is my July the Best Damn Book box. And now all I'm going to do is just take out the little white pages that they have in here and just... Oh, this is so cool. Like, if you guys can, I would definitely get your hands on this. Like, I really would. It's amazing. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Just a second. They have the map of Skull Rock in here, and it's just, you could tell that they really took their time with this and made it wonderful. So, about the illustrators. Yeah. He does it. The Mina Lima design is award-winning graphic design studio founded by Morafora Mina and Eduardo Lima, best known for the 10-year involvement in the Harry Potter film franchise, where they established the visual graphic style of the film series. From their London studio, they have continued telling stories through visuals, from designing books and packaging to creating graphic props for films such as Sweeney Todd, 2007, The Golden Compass, 2007, and The Imitation Game in 2014. They also designed the best-selling book, Harry Potter Film Wizardry. About the author, J. M. Barrie, who was born in 1860 through 1937, was a Scottish playwright and novelist, best remembered for creating the character Peter Pan. The mischievous boy first appeared in Barrie's novel The Little White Bird in 1902, and then later in Barrie's most famous work, Peter Pan, or The Boy Who Wouldn't Grow Up, which premiered on stage in 1904 and was later adapted into a novel in 1911. An imaginative tale about a boy who can fly and never ages. The story of Peter Pan continues to delight generations around the world and has become one of the most beloved children's stories of all time. Peter's magical adventures with Tinkerbell, the Darling Children, and Captain Hook have been adapted into a variety of films, television shows, and musicals. Excuse me. See, I didn't know that this story first came out in 1904. That's amazing. So, yeah, This is just amazing. So I'm gonna go and like this right here, the croco-clock, you can move the crocodile to any position that you want. So it's like a compass and a clock all in one. So it's just put a lot of thought into it, and we just have some more stuff. So I can finally read the story and be a part of it and actually say, yes, for once in my life I have read Peter Pan. The only thing is that all this white paper that I have to take out of it. I know it's to keep like the 10 interactive things, you know, nice and perfect. It's just a waste of paper and it's a lot to take out. So I'm gonna go. I actually have to finish reading another book, which is The Woman in Cabin 10. I was supposed to finish it for my book club, but just things happened, and yeah, so I'm going to finish that. Also, I'm going to play Heyday, so if you play that as well, come find me. I'm part of my farm is called the Leaky Cauldron. I'm at level 19, so yeah, come find me. Come fly away. I'll talk to you guys later.